Welcome back to the Blitzkrieg tournament where this season we have Sri Lanka versus India, and right now I'll be shotcasting for you the semi-final stage. I'm Sunday, for those who still don't know who I am, and I'll be shotcasting for you where this match we have Max Gamers, which is Team Rogue by the way, versus Exile. Team Rogue will be representing Sri Lanka, whereas Exile is also actually representing Sri Lanka because previously we have a Sri Lanka team eliminating one of the India teams out. So basically these both Sri Lankan teams has proceed to the semi-final stage. So it's going to be interesting who will then proceed to the grand finals. But nonetheless, let me introduce you the members for both teams. Alright, for Team Rogue we have Inferno for the team captain, and Warhead, Quicker, Thunder and Boomer. Whereas for Exile we have Sphex for the team captain, Wombat, Manhunter, Milano and Botti. Okay, for those who aren't too familiar with the stuff going on for the tournament, this is actually an online tournament, so the results are not meant to be taken 100% official, and this shotcast is recorded after the match, so just take note of that. Alright, with 8 seconds on the strat time, we have Rogue on the attack and Exile on the defense. And in the map of Strike, let's see how the attack will manage to penetrate into A or B, and how will the defense will hold them off from having the bomb planted down. Okay, here we have specking on Thunder. It's now going to go into the main entrance, and Boomer have a nice pre-nade kill on Wombat, so it's a 5-on-4. Smokes are coming up. I don't think they know Thunder is actually in A already, and looks like they are securing the bomb area. Boomer takes Sphex down with the SMG, Milano on Inferno with the AK, double kill on Boomer, and Thunder takes on Botti. So now it's a 3-on-2 in less than 20 seconds. That was just happened in a spur of a moment, but now we're going to spec on Milano, just going to hold them off at the bomb area, and now he takes a beautiful kill on Warhead with the AK, and there's a nade on Milano from Thunder, and now it's a 2-on-1, and let's just see how Manhunter is going to hold them off from the bomb area, because both of them now in A already, and Manhunter spots somebody there, somebody to enter, he doesn't see it, and he gets taken down by Thunder. Very beautifully done there, and now we have a 1-2 Team Rogue and still nil for Exile. So now with 3 seconds of the strat time clock, let's just see how Exile is going to buckle up the defense in A. And now we're going to spec on Botti. You can see Botti is going through the B area, and everyone's just going to go for the pre-nades, and a little tricky area where Milano is right now, because here is a very hot spot for pre-nades, but technically no one got killed there. Thunder penetrates through and gets Sphex down. Wombat takes Thunder back immediately, and now it's a 4-on-4, and we can see that Wombat spots someone in the cafe, and somebody just going really close by at the garage there, and I don't think Wombat knows that yet. And Boomer takes Wombat down, true enough, and now it's a 4-on-3, and Milano's good. Oh, one spots Quicker, takes him down with the AK, and now it's a 3-on-3, very nicely done there. Oh, Boomer takes Manhunter down in just a brief moment there. So it's and Milano takes Boomer back in return with the AK. So the 2-on-2, and now we have Warhead along with Inferno trying to go through in the A, and Inferno done a bit of a kill on Milano, so it's a 2-on-1, and someone is near the dustbin area. I don't think Inferno knows he's there, and Warhead with the bomb there, just trying to go for a plant. Wow, they're just going circles on a statue. They don't know, just side by side, really close there. Botti doesn't know, he didn't see Inferno and gets taken down with the AK. So now another victory round goes to Rogue, and nil for Exile. It seems that they really have to buckle on the defense, because if Rogue gets a successful penetration through A, it's going to be really trouble for all of them. So now let's just see how they will deploy in the positions. We're going to spec on Quicker here with his sniper, and see whether he can give some real beautiful skills here. Pre-nades are going up, nobody's getting killed yet. Spot somebody, try to go for a Thunder takes down Sphex really quick there with the SMG. Boomer takes Botti down with the SMG. Wombat on Inferno. Wombat does a double kill on Warhead, so now it's even out immediately with a 3-on-3. Manhunter on a really heavy attack. Milano takes Boomer down with the AK, so now it's a 2-on-3. And Manhunter is getting spotted, getting attacked heavily. Someone's just right behind him, didn't see that. And there we have Milano on Quicker earlier. Thunder does a double kill there, very fast on Manhunter and Milano. And Wombat ends it off on Thunder, sadly. So that was a really close one, really fast. And now we have our first victory round to Exile. Very nicely done there. So okay, now we're going to see how we're going to spec on Sphex and see whether he can show us some really interesting rush with his SMG, or whether it's going to have a play a safe style on A. And there we have, he's going to move in Nobody's close to him yet, and you can see on the minimap. Oh, and someone's gonna approach him. Oh, wow, a beautiful double kill of Phoenix of Manhunter Specs immediately. Wombat takes Inferno with the AK, Boomer on Wombat, and now it's a 4-on-2. Spotty spots somebody in the garage, takes Thunder down. So now it's a 3-on-2. Milano takes Warhead down with the AK, and now it's a 2-on-2. And there we have both of them just going to hold him up in the area, but Boomer spots Milano, takes him down, and have a very beautiful jump there and takes Spotty down as well. A very nice double kill. And now we have 3 victory rounds to Rogue and 1 to Exile. Very nicely done there by Boomer. Very nice on their prediction on their areas and where they will be in the A area. I guess he's just really familiar with his role there. And now we get a spec on Boomer as going through the flower alley. And he's just probably going for a backstab here on Exile. I think this is someone's really near. Spots him, takes Botty down, very nicely done. Thunder have a nice pre-net kill on Manhunter, so it's a 5-on-3. Looks like Exile's in a really bad shape here, and they know there's a backstabber nearby. I think there's someone just gonna look for him there. He spots him. There we have Milano with the AK, takes the Boomer, which is trying to go for a backstab down, and now we have a 4-on-3. But Exile has to really find a way to hold them off, and then we can see heavily in the B area. Looks like Rogue's going for a B this time, and we can see that all Exile just trying to really go safely and hold them off. But the bomb is still not being planted. Warhead with the bomb there. Looks like gonna have it just went earlier a fake plant. Oh, there we have some action. Inferno on Sphex, Wombat on Warhead, and a double kill on Inferno. So now it's a 2-on-2, and the bomb is lined up. And Milano just takes 100 down. Looks like Quicker is in a really tight situation here. And there we have to spot somebody. Have a beautiful kill on Milano, so it's a 1-on-1 right now. It's a Quicker versus Wombat, and there we have Quicker just going to try to outsmart and hopefully gets. But Wombat is predicting he'll appear from there. Spots him, goes on a really heavy tag there. But Quicker just quickly gonna run back with 25 seconds on the clock. I hope looks like he seems going for a full rotation there, or maybe not. No, he's not going for a rotate. He's going to go for a plant, I believe. But no, he's still not gonna plant it. And there we have. Let's go for a plant. Wombat is not going to fall for the fake plant there. He's gonna go safe. He goes for a second plant. Is it gonna be a fake or a real one? And there we have Wombat spots him, take Quicker down, and there we have another victory round to Exile. Very nicely done there by Wombat. We're not falling for the trick there. So now we're gonna spec on Manhunter and see whether he's going to show us some beautiful shots with his AK. But Bot is going for his usual route through B. At least he's going to have to guard it off and make sure that none of Rogue is going to get penetrate through B there. And okay, now we have Milano, and someone's really near the wall there. Boomer with the Deagle on Wombat, Quicker with the sniper kill on Manhunter, Specs with the SMG on Thunder, and Boomer on Specs in return immediately. So now it's a 2-on-4. Milano in the basin, just double kill on Warhead and Quicker, very nicely done there. A triple kill on Boomer, fantastically done. And now we have immediately the situation turned against Rogue. But Milano spotted in the basin, looks like they're really frustrated with him there, taking so well. Okay, and then we have Botty with a headshot on Inferno. Very interesting stuff there. Impressively done by Exile. Odds were against it, and they turned it really well. So now it's 3 to Rogue and 3 also to Exile.